Flying cars have long been a fascination for sci-fi enthusiasts and futurists alike, capturing the imagination of innovators and the public for decades. While they may have remained mere fantasies for a long time, the reality is that flying cars are now a possibility, and they could shape how we commute, work, and live in the coming decades. The idea of a flying car has been around for over a century, and many prototypes have been built since the early 20th century, using a variety of flight technologies. In 1959, the Canadian and British military developed the Avro Car, the first flying car specifically intended for military use. The machine looked more like a flying saucer than a car. Far from the UFO design of the Avro Car was the adorable Aero Car, a concept created by aeronautical engineer Moulton Taylor.
The Avro Car, an 18-foot diameter test vehicle for the United States Army. The Avro Car will take off vertically and carry a useful load of over 1 ton for 125 miles.
Here are the top 10 flying cars that are making a buzz in the autonomous industry.
Let's go!
Klein Vision Air Car. The Klein Vision Air Car is a 2-seat flying car designed by Slovakian designer Professor Stefan Klein and made in Slovakia. It was type certified as an aircraft in January 2022. The Air Car is a hybrid vehicle that can be driven on the road and flown in the air. It has a gasoline-powered 1.6-liter BMW engine that can generate 160 horsepower and a fixed propeller that gives a little more power. It can reportedly fly up to 8,200 feet at a top speed of 118 miles per hour. The Air Car will be available globally for consumers to purchase within the next year, but only licensed pilots will be eligible actually to fly it. The asking price of the innovation will range between $550,000 to $1.1 million and will depend based on the features that the model has. Aeromobile 4.0. The Aeromobile 4.0 flying car was introduced at the International Paris Air Show held at Paris-Le Bourget Airport in June 2017. The vehicle is installed with the latest turbocharging technologies and systems to attain additional power and altitude. The vehicle is built using monocoque construction techniques.
What the hell is that thing?
The automotive configuration has a length of 5.9 meters, a width of 2.2 meters, and a height of 1.5 meters, while the aircraft platform measures 5.8 meters long, 8.8 meters wide, and 1.4 meters high. The vehicle can fly at a top speed of 360 kilometers per hour, while the top speed on the road is 160 kilometers per hour. The maximum takeoff weight of the vehicle is 960 kilograms, while the usable load and the fuel capacity are 240 kilograms and 90 liters respectively. It generates a maximum power of 300 horsepower. The vehicle is expected to be available for purchase in 2023, with a price tag of $1.3 million and $1.6 million.
What?
PAL V Liberty. The PAL V Liberty is a combination of a 2-seat, 3-wheeled car and an auto-gyro or gyroplane, under development by PAL V of the Netherlands. Both a driver's license and an auto-gyro pilot's license are required to operate the vehicle. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 910 kilograms and can fly at the rate of 160 kilometers per hour. The 100 horsepower supercar can cover a maximum range of 500 kilometers, with the fuel lasting for 4.3 hours at maximum capacity. We're told first customer deliveries will take place in 2024. The prototype PAL V Liberty carried out a successful test flight in 2020, and the vehicle is expected to be available for purchase in 2024 with a price tag of $1.8 million. Alomo MK3. The Alomo MK3 is an electric flying race car developed by Alomo Aeronautics. It is designed to be a full-sized, remotely operated vehicle that combines elements of both automotive and aviation technology. It is the world's first flying electric racing car. The Alomo MK3 is a subscale, uncrewed racing eVTOL prototype that has a maximum speed of 250 km/h.
I've made a huge mistake.
155 miles per hour, with 8 electric propellers. The Alomo MK3 has undergone historic first flights in preparation for the world's first racing series for electric flying cars. The MK3 is capable of accelerating 0 to 100 kilometers in just 2 seconds and climbs up to 1,640 feet in the air. The estimated delivery date and price for the Alomo MK3 flying car is not available as it is not intended for commercial use. It is designed for racing and will be supplied to teams for the first races around electronically governed courses later this year. Autogyro drive. An autogyro, from Greek autos and gyros, self-turning, or gyroplane, is a type of rotorcraft that uses an unpowered rotor in free autorotation to develop lift. While similar to a helicopter rotor in appearance, the autogyro's unpowered rotor disc must have air flowing upward across it to make it rotate. Forward thrust is provided independently by an engine-driven propeller. It was originally named the autogyro by its Spanish inventor and engineer, Juan de la Cierva, in his attempt to create an aircraft that could fly safely at low speeds. He first flew one on the 9th of January 1923 at Cuatro Vientos Airport in Madrid. At the cruise speed of 45 miles per hour, the Commander Elite 447 will use 3 gallons of fuel in 1 hour, giving you a range of approximately 90 miles. Prices start at 1.5 million korun, 57,000 euros, 63,500 USD, but they can reach 4 million korun, depending on specifications. Before we continue, we have a thrilling announcement for all you dreamers and futurists out there. One lucky viewer stands a chance to win a $100 gift card from we and our .com. To enter this high-flying sweepstakes, all you need to do is watch this video in full. You've almost completed this step. Keep going. Subscribe to our channel. It's that red button right down there. Like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on flying cars. Share this video with your friends. The more the merrier. Doing this won't cost you a dime, but it will help our channel to grow tremendously. So hit that subscribe button and join us on this exciting journey. Who knows? You could be the lucky one to soar high with that $100 gift card. Now back to the video. DeLorean DR7. The DeLorean Aerospace DR7 would be a twin forward and rear tilt propeller flying car developed for personal use. The forward and rear propellers will be capable of 360-degree forward back tilt. In vertical mode, the DeLorean will be able to achieve vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL. The DR7 will have a cruising speed of 241 kilometers per hour, with a top speed of 389 kilometers per hour. At full speed, the range will be 193 kilometers. The DR7 will carry 2 passengers in a tandem configuration. It will be 6 meters long with a wingspan of 5.6 meters. The wings will fold the vehicle to a 2.3 meter width, allowing it to fit in a garage. DeLorean intends for the vehicle to be a high-end flying car for commuting and personal travel. Costs are expected to be in the $250,000 to $300,000 range. Alif Armada Model 0. The Alif Armada Model 0 can be driven on the road like a regular car or flown like a VTOL aircraft. The company expects the first deliveries will happen in the 4th quarter of 2025. The car is powered by 100% electric propulsion, aligning with the growing trend of sustainable transportation. With a flying range of 110 miles, 177 kilometers, and a driving range of 200 miles, 322 kilometers, the vehicle offers both efficient air travel and extended road mobility. Alif touts the car's ability to avoid traffic and fly in any direction while giving a cinematic 180+ degree view for a safe and enjoyable flight. Customers can pre-order the vehicle, which can seat up to 2 people and is expected to cost around $300,000. Renault Air4. The Renault Air4 is a one-passenger eVTOL multi-copter aircraft with 4 propellers, 4 electric motors, a Renault 4 car body for the fuselage, made out of carbon fiber, powered only by battery packs, and has 4 fixed landing struts. The Air4 passenger multi-copter has no wheels and has been flown successfully. The Renault Air4 will be displayed at the Atelier Renault on the Champs-Élysées in Paris, France, from November 29, 2021, through the end of the year. It is powered by 22,000 mAh lithium polymer batteries, which is enough for a horizontal top speed of 26 meters per second, with a 45-degree inclination during flights, up to a maximum of 70 degrees. Renault claimed it can fly as high as 700 meters with a takeoff speed of 14 meters per second, although this is restricted to 4 meters per second for safety reasons, with a landing velocity of 3 meters per second. Its propellers generate 95 kilograms of vertical thrust each for a total of 380 kilograms. The Air4 is set at a retail price of $4,361,236 and will be available for purchase in Bitcoin. Terrafugia TFX. The Terrafugia TFX is an autonomous flying car under development by Boston-based Terrafugia. The TFX seats 4 passengers and uses an engine combined with 2 electric motors for propulsion. Powered by 2 plug-in hybrid 600 horsepower electric motors and a 300 horsepower fuel engine, the TFX is planned to have a flight range of 500 miles, 805 kilometers, with a cruising flight speed of 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers h, without the need to refuel or recharge. Road speed is currently unknown. Terrafugia started the development of the TFX in 2013, and the updated design of the exterior was done in 2014 by Vedran Martinek, an automotive designer from Croatia. Terrafugia claims that learning to drive the TFX is likely to take 5 hours and will take substantially less time to learn how to operate than a traditional aircraft safely. Pricing is expected to be upwards of £200,000, roughly $300,000. It was expected to hit the market at least 6 years after transition, 2023. Lilium. The Lilium jet is a prototype German electric vertical takeoff and landing, eVTOL, electrically powered airplane designed by Lilium GmbH. A 7-seat production version is planned. The Lilium jet uses multiple relatively small ducted propellers driven by electric motors to provide lift during takeoff and landing, as well as thrust during the cruise phase. It is powered by 36 electric motors, 6 on each of the 2 front canards and 12 on each rear wing. The motors are installed above 12 tiltable rear flaps. The Lilium jet has a maximum physical range of 250 plus kilometers, or 155 plus miles, service range plus reserves, and a cruise speed of 280 kilometers per hour, or 175 miles per hour. The Lilium jet is capable of reaching a cruise altitude of 3,000 m or 10,000 feet. In 2023, the production of the Lilium flying car will commence, with an initial batch of 25 units set to be manufactured. In a recent article, Lilium announced that the initial price tag for a Lilium jet is in the neighborhood of $4.5 million. While these amazing vehicles are transforming the transportation industry, they're still subject to standard flying regulations. Flying cars are required to have an FAA registration number, just like any other aircraft. Though flying cars may not be accessible to everyone, their potential is undeniable. These vehicles aren't just revolutionizing the way we travel, but could transform the delivery and freight industry too. For more detailed information about these cars and other fascinating topics, check out our website weandar.com. You'll find the link in the description below. Until next time, keep dreaming of the skies.